Hey YouTube! So I've done a video like this before, and those of you who have been subscribed to me for a long time will remember that I went through this stage in college when I was trying to lose weight because I had just, gotten settled into a relationship and I was really gaining really fast, and I went from basically 130 to like 175. I went from 130 pounds to 175 pounds, and I was trying to lose weight and I was trying to document it, and that went to shit. I ended up not losing really much of anything, and I just stopped updating you guys because it was embarrassing and I failed and I just didn't really want to be held accountable. Now I feel like I need to actually hold myself accountable for more than one reason. One, my BMI is at a 27, and I'm pretty sure you're considered overweight at a 25. So for someone who's 5'7", which I am, you shouldn't be weighing 175 pounds. And for two, there were tickets booked for a trip coming soon in about a month and some change. So like around April, the end of April, I'm going on a trip. Try to guess where I'm going. Just know that where this trip is taking place, I will be needing a bikini, and so because of that, I feel like I need to get in good shape before I wear a bikini. I've already bought the bikini, so try to guess where I'm going on the trip. Let's see who can get it right in the comments below. Leave a comment below where you think I'm going, and obviously I'm gonna vlog all of that for you. So yeah, I tried before and I failed, and I failed because of three big reasons. My first reason that I failed in my weight loss journey during college was laziness. I was very overworked in school and I was just trying to pass. So when I would get home from class, I'd be extra lazy and I would just lay down and watch TV and eat. On the occasions that I did go to hang out with friends or do something outdoorsy, it was very little, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, laziness honestly I feel like was one of the smaller components of why I couldn't lose weight before. Yeah, I feel like laziness was one of the smaller components as to why I couldn't lose weight before. The second reason for me not being able to lose weight the first time was from stress. Now, in school, obviously, the school that I was going to, the curriculum is not the easiest, especially for the major that I had, and I was stressed out all the time. So I found a lot of comfort in eating anything that I could get my hands on. Some of those things being ice cream, pizza, a lot of sushi, and just things that I shouldn't have been eating. And also, I was reaching for the things that were convenient. So at the time I was with someone who spent a lot of money on food of the fast sort, and I was just there, so I was like, why not eat too? So I would eat it too, and that's not putting any blame on anyone else because nobody forced me to eat Papa John's every day. So my last biggest reason as to why I couldn't lose weight was portion control. Now, a lot of people say you shouldn't do portion control when you're trying to be healthy, but my portions were out of this world. Like, I would go to a little Mexican village in Chicago and I would eat ridiculous amounts of food, and I would eat tortas every day and tacos, and just their plates are literally bigger than your head. Like, the plates were about this big. So yeah, that's not going to create NAS that can start wars. On top of all of the portions that I was eating, how big the food was that I was eating, I would work out, but not very intense and not hard, and so it was basically just working out to not die as opposed to being fit. I actually do want an aesthetic gain, so that's why I have deployed a few tactics to lose weight this time. And just before I let you guys know my tactics, I do want you to know that I went from 175 to 172.8 at my last weigh-in, which was on last Monday, so a week ago. And I'm gonna weigh myself again tomorrow because today is Sunday, so I'm gonna weigh myself on Monday, and I will keep you guys updated on my progress. But yes, I lost 2.2 pounds since I've started this lifestyle, and I must say that I am feeling better. I'm seeing a little bit of results, but not enough for me to actually show you guys progress pics. I think I'll show you guys a progress pic in the next video because there's no point in me, you know, stripping down and showing you guys me right now when there's nothing to compare it to. So what am I doing differently this time that I didn't do last time? Let's get into it. We're gonna address all three of the issues that I had with losing weight last time: laziness, stress, and portion control. Let's start with laziness. And to combat laziness, I'm working out a ton, pushing myself hard. If you follow me on Instagram, shameless plug, follow me on Instagram, you will see that every once in a while I post a little workout that I'm doing that day, whether it's an arm workout or it's leg workout or it's cardio. I try something a little different every time I go to the gym just to get my body, you know, confused and confuse my muscles and just do something different every day. I feel like that's what keeps it interesting and it's just more fun that way. So I work out a ton. I work out 5 days a week, and I take a rest on 2 of those days. Now, when I work out, I go to, you know, a local gym. I'm not gonna tell you where because it's kind of a hidden gym. It's like hidden in plain sight, basically. And I don't want it to be crowded. So yeah, the local gym I go to. And I do arm day on Monday. And then on Tuesdays, I do some sort of cardio. So I will do like running outside if it permits me or not. And if not, then I will do running on the treadmill for about an hour. And yeah, my goal basically is to be at a 500 calorie deficit, whether I work it all off or I don't eat 500 calories out of my daily intake. Basically, you want your deficit to equal 500. So that's what I try to do. Wednesdays, I do leg day. And I try to go really hard on leg day because I feel like when you do legs, it makes you wake up skinnier the next day. Like I see the most results when I do squats because it works your core and it's amazing, even though I hate them. And yeah, leg day sucks, but the results don't. So, and then Thursday I do another cardio day. Sometimes I'll swim. If I don't get to swim, I'll try to run if the weather permits me, or I will go on the treadmill for about an hour. And on Friday is arm day. Again, now I do arm day twice just because I feel like that is the area of my body that is the weakest, and it also is the area of my body that looks the best on me right now. So I mean, why not get the most gains in your arms? You know, work what you got, not what you not. Arm day twice, leg day once, cardio twice during the work week, or when I want to take a rest. Not on the weekends, I will rest on the cardio days. So Tuesday and Thursday I will rest, do weights, and then on the weekend I will swim Saturday and Sunday. Or you can mix it up and do swim day on Saturday, and then on Sunday you can take a nice long walk, which is what I did actually this week. As long as you're burning your calories, you're doing fine. So just get up there, get out there, move your behind, burn those calories, and get fit. So yeah, that's what I do when I work out. I will actually have some videos up of the workout that I do, considering I succeed at this. If not, then I'll probably disappear again because I'm pathetic and I suck and I don't want to feel embarrassed. So there you go. And on top of my workouts, I like to drink tons of water. I try to go for about 2 liters of water a day. And what I do is, because I work a 9-to-5 job, I bring a 40-ounce water bottle with me and I refill it once throughout the day. And so I drink 2 40-ounce bottles of water during work, which adds up to about 80 ounces, which is way more than 2 liters, but I try to aim for at least 66 ounces of water a day because I feel like it makes me feel the best. The general rule when drinking water is to drink half of your body weight in ounces. Combat stress. Now, this might seem a little bit counterproductive to some. So for those of you who are more sensitive than others, trigger warning, numbers are about to be shown. But for me, I feel like this works in keeping me accountable and keeping me honest with myself. This is a weight chart. It started at 175 and it's ending at an alright goal for me, someone of my height, which is about 144 pounds, I believe. And this chart, basically every time I step on the scale, which is once a week, if I lose weight, I will cross out the number. So I'll cross it out and I will leave where I'm at in weight uncrossed. And that serves as a constant reminder of what I need to be doing and the goals that I want to get to. So when I do a weigh-in tomorrow, I would like to be at 170. So I would like to be able to cross out this, and be here. And honestly, every week, I would like to lose 2 pounds. So let's see if that actually works. I don't know. As long as I'm not gaining, I'm honestly okay. But as of right now, I've lost a few pounds. As you can see, going pretty well right now. I don't know how long, honestly, this is gonna last, but I am remaining optimistic because this serves as a reminder of what I need to happen before I go to this trip. And what I do to keep myself accountable is I take this piece of paper and I put it on my fridge. I put magnets on it, and every time I open the fridge, if it's later than 8 o'clock or if I'm craving something that I shouldn't be eating, when I'm opening the fridge, I see this and it makes me think, is what I'm about to do worth not crossing off at least one number at the end of the week? And most of the time it's no. So if it's not breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you know, you're going in for some ice cream and you know it's late, like it's 11 p.m. and you look at this, it makes you think. And it really helps me to keep myself in check. So this honestly has been one of the things that has driven my success so far the most, because it gives you a visualization of where you are and where you want to be. And when you look at the whole paper, like if you look at the paper as a whole, it looks like I have a lot of weight to lose. Like it's about 30 pounds to lose, which is a ton to me. And I don't plan on losing 30 pounds in, 2 months, but I want to lose as much as I can, as healthily as I can. And the best way to keep track of that for me is to cross out the numbers, and it's just a great way to keep me accountable. The last way that I'm keeping myself accountable is by using MyFitnessPal, and that's also the way that I'm dealing with my portion control issues. So one of the things that I like to use is MyFitnessPal. And basically what MyFitnessPal does is it keeps me accountable. So right now I have about 1,300 calories that I need to eat before the end of the day if I want to eat all of them. But also I want it to be at about 600 calories deficit in order for me to reach 1 pound of weight loss for this week. So I feel like this is honestly the best way for me to keep myself accountable portion control wise, because you can log your food, you can log your calories, and you can just honestly see the things that you should and shouldn't be doing. Now obviously you want to be as honest with yourself as possible, because there will be times that you don't want to check something off of MyFitnessPal, but that won't help you lose weight now, will it, ladies? So you can log by the day. As you can see, yesterday I had a lot of a deficit because I went swimming for about 2 hours, and that really makes me burn the most calories. I was over my calorie intake by 477 because it was kind of a cheat day. And on days that I am over my calorie intake, I try to make sure that my whole week calorie goals are still within the limits. So let's say I went over 477 this time, so the next day I want to be under 477 at least. And as you can see, for the days that I need to log my food, sometimes at work I don't get time to eat, so I make up for that at lunch, and then dinner I make sure that I eat enough too. And also I snack some when I don't get breakfast in. So this is another reminder that you guys should really try to get breakfast in, because that's just how it should be. That's MyFitnessPal. You can log your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can log your exercise. You can log your snacks. And you can log your water intake. You can also look at the nutrition, and you can look at how much you're getting throughout the day, which is really helpful to me because I always have low iron and low calcium, and those are the places that I am usually the most deficient. When you're looking at MyFitnessPal, you can even see other things like your progress, and it shows how much weight you have lost on this nice pretty little graph. And this also is another way to keep yourself accountable when you're not at home looking at the fridge at your number chart. So this is basically a really helpful tool in order to keep yourself accountable and really make sure that you do what you need to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative to you. And please, if you guys are on weight loss journeys, let me know in the comments below what you are doing and some things that help you when trying to keep yourself accountable. And I will give you guys some tips. We can exchange information. You know, you got me, I got you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to share, like, comment, subscribe this video up if you want more. To all of my new subscribers, welcome to the family. All of you, I am so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, me.